The new split on Kings Canyon is starting today, and I know a lot of people are going to be chasing that rank grind. But Kings Canyon is notorious for being the worst map to play ranked on with how small it is, the POIs being too close together, and third parties being way too frequent, and also the loot tables are a bit of a mess. But probably one of the hardest things about Kings Canyon is finding the right team comp. Having a good team comp that fits you and your team's playstyle is imperative to success on this map. So hello everyone, my name is 8 Second Gaming, and today I'm going to share with you the 3 best team comps in my opinion for climbing on Kings Canyon this split. Now just before we hop into this, if you guys find this video useful, please give it a thumbs up. Not only does that tell YouTube you enjoyed the video so it pushes it out to more people, it also tells me that you like these kind of videos and I do more of them in the future. Also, if you want to stay up to date with more of my Apex Legends content, including tips and tricks, gameplay, tier lists, and more, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell to be notified when I post or go live. I stream right here on YouTube. But that's enough selling out, let's get into the team comps. Up first, we have more of a standard comp. You'll probably see this a lot running around this split, and you've probably seen it a ton before, but it's one of the cases of if it ain't broke, don't fix it. This comp is Wraith, Bloodhound, and Gibraltar. This team comp covers everything you could possibly need. Starting off with Wraith, you have a really good legend that provides your entire team with a rotation option with the portals. These can be so huge in final circles where taking position with your entire team is vital. Also, if a fight goes sideways, she can phase out and get your team placement points just by ratting. Now I will say if you prefer Octane, you can 100% swap out Wraith for Octane and use his pad as the rotational tool, but a couple seasons ago I did solo queue to Masters on Kings Canyon and I much preferred Wraith over Octane, and I found it was way better to play Wraith. Next with Bloodhound, they just give you so much information in fights, and they allow you to control the flow of them and know whether you need to get out or not. All that information, coupled with being able to scan beacons and track footprints for better rotations, Bloodhound is possibly one of the best characters, if not the best characters to have on a team. And last up we have Gibraltar. He is your support, your anchor. If you start to get messed up, he is there to hold things down. The bubble offers protection and fast res, his ult can cut off pushes or deny teams vision on you, he can soak so much damage with his gun shield, he is still an absolute monster and I love having him on my team. Also an added bonus, if you're a sniper player or like to play long range, pick up Gibraltar. His gun shield allows you to win a lot of trades while fighting like that. But if you're more of a defensive style, this next team comp is for you. This is all about finding where zone is going to end, rotating there, and playing for endgame with a strong defensive style. That is Wraith, Caustic, and Crypto. Again, here Wraith and Octane are interchangeable, but Wraith just works really well with this team comp in my opinion. Also in the current state of the game, I do believe that Caustic is the strongest defensive character in the game. An argument could be said for Rampart, but I think that she's going to be getting nerfed in the near future to bring her down a peg, so I think Caustic is your best option. His barrels are really good at holding buildings, creating choke points, and his ultimate is really good if a team is in a small spot. You can force them out into the open and make easy kills out of them. And then you have Crypto. Now I'm not usually one to put Crypto on a list like this, but his playstyle for this kind of group works really well. He's able to get beacon for circle knowledge, but on top of that, he doesn't actually have to be near the beacon. If there's one close enough to you, he takes zero risk in getting it and allowing your team tons of information without having to risk getting the beacon. Not only is he able to get the beacon knowledge, but he's also able to fly his drone around and tell you where teams are holding so that if you have to make a rotation, you know how to make it as safely as possible. Plus, with the drone, he's able to EMP buildings for free shield charge. If you're going to be this kind of team comp where you play defensively, look for endgame circles, I think Crypto is a no-brainer for this kind of comp. I saved the best for last because I think this one is a little bit weird, but I've seen it played a lot in ALGS, especially by TSM, and I think that there are a few teams that could adopt this playstyle and climb really well with it. That team being Valkyrie, Gibraltar, and Caustic. You do have the team rotations with Valkyrie, but when the circle's getting really small, you lose out on it because she can't ult then because she'll just get lasered out of the sky. But some of those last minute high ground takes are extremely beneficial for the team. Valkyrie in my opinion still hasn't been fully limit tested on what she can offer for a team comp, but partnered with Gibby and Caustic you have so many areas covered. This team comp just opens up so many playstyles. You can play Edge for kills, but if you're already in an endgame spot, you can Caustic up and peek with Gibby to hold a building for that final zone. This one does feel a bit weird, but I think with the right practice and the right team, this one could really carry some people very far. But that is it for this video, guys. I hope you liked it and I hope you found this useful. If you did, again, please consider liking and subscribing. It really does help me and the channel out a lot. If you have any other questions or want my input on your planned team comp, drop a comment down below and I will do my best to respond. I hope you all reach your desired ranks and absolutely crush it this split. Now go out there and dominate. Peace.